What's good, friends and viewers? This is Hengest, back at you with another live cast here with ReBoot Gaming. I'm joined by Pureshield. Say what's up.
Yo. You said to say what's up, so I failed.
That's all right. Yo will suffice. But today, actually, this is the second match today that we're going to be casting of ReBoot. They're just having a nice little training day, queuing up for a bunch of very, very high elo matches. I don't know what their rating is, but I can't imagine they're going up against teams that are less than 2,000 elo.
There's a chance. Well, the elo system works. There's a chance they can get teams lower, and sometimes a chance that they can get teams a lot lower. But those are chances only. The reason their queues are so long is that Riot's matchmaking system really want to pair something within at least 100 elo of them. Their arranged team rating. Arranged rating is a lot different than personal rating. The ranged rating is already it's like 1,800 and almost 1,900 now, which is pretty much top 30. And top 30 in North America. So they're aiming today, actually, just literally today alone, they're going to spam a bunch of games. I'm going to try to record many as possible. I think
you need to chill out a little bit there, pal. Let's talk about the team comp before we load in here.
No, as many as possible. We're going to stay here all night, okay?
Let's talk about the comp. We have Pneumatic King of Farm playing ADS today, combined with that Soraka, and you're looking at Mystic shots for days. Rebo Patootie back on Nocturne. We've seen him rock some fools on Nocturne. Also, Arcanium playing the big man, the range tank, the fat mage, whatever you want to call him, Gragas, Mr. Barrel, fantastic. One of the best mid lanes, in my opinion, and so underrated, so underplayed even. Actually, I wouldn't say he's underrated. He's quite a respected champion, but you don't see him enough. And, of course, my favorite... Camera's going to be playing probably Bruiser Nid up top. Going up against... Huh? Yeah, he's probably going to be playing against Kale up there. What do you think about that? Kale versus Nid?
Kale versus Nid. if he goes the standard 80 Nid, just push till you drop kind of deal, that I believe Camera loves to do. I don't think Kale will stand a chance. Unless this is really like, Dyrus on Kale or something.
I gotta say, I've been thrown off by some Kales in my time on Italy for sure. But let's just grab the name of this team really quick. Twitch Lane Win Game. That's what the team. That's what the name of their opponents are. Twitch Lane Win Game. Yeah, I have been thrown off by Kale as Nid before, mostly just because of the slow. It can really get to you if you're not expecting it. We're also going to see Gragas be going up against Swain today. Mage Tank versus Mage Tank. More like Raid Boss versus Mage Tank. With probably an aggressive support Nunu and a Warwick Jungle. Warwick Jungle versus Nocturne. I gotta say, I definitely gotta give the advantage to Patootie today. Go. But let's not make too many presumptions here. I'm excited to see. Actually, I would love to see an actual match. The last one we cast between ReBoot and their solo queue experience was just so one-sided. One of the worst stomps that I've ever seen. So hopefully they have a better match today. You said they're on a winning streak. How big is their winning streak right
15 now? 15-0 right now.
15-0. Wow. That's impressive.
Well, they started a new team, ReBoot Gaming, with a new tag. And basically, yeah, ReBoot G is their tag. And pretty much they haven't lost yet. 15-0. I mean, on the way up, that you get queued up against some low teams as well because you're just starting, right? But once you reach a certain point, every team is a ranged team. Like they play each other regularly, or they actually know how to play the game. So it's very difficult.
Hold that thought. We have an invade coming from Twitch Lane, whatever your name is. A 5-man invade going up on ReBoot's red. Is Camera going to spot sighted this? Did he take his W? Does he have a ghetto ward that he could use? Yes, he did take W, but he placed it in the tri-bush. Greg is unaware of the situation right now. It does look like this team wants to steal ReBoot's red. Is there going to, or excuse me, Raze? Is there going to be any response from them?
I don't think there's going to be any response. They're going to go on a standard clear by Patootie. Maybe they did see it, maybe they didn't know it, and Patootie's just going to go straight to their red instead. You take my red, I'll take yours. I'm not going to risk a level 1 fight that I can't win. I'm just going to take your red later on. So they're very standard clear. Arraignment does take a little bit of the EXP of the little wolf, That first wolf, that 1 EXP is gonna make a huge. No, I'm kidding. There's makes no difference for the little wolf to be killed next to you. But the Heroes are very standard leash. They are gonna steal the red of ReBoot Gaming right now. Twitch lane win game. Tweewig apparently is the name. Oh, Kale's gonna miss. Maybe Kale might miss 1 or 2 mobs here, judging by the situation. Is she gonna miss that first mob? Oh, she's gonna miss the first mob. Oh! This is where Korean commentators usually go crazy.
We did see Camera go back for a 4th pot there. Another sign that he probably is going to be going AD. Let's take a look at his rune set. Yeah, he's definitely going bruising it up top. Are we going to see Warwick grow some balls here and go for an early gank? Doesn't look like it. Probably going to go grab blue quickly. Is Patootie just caught sight of the CJ there? Is he going to respond by going in for a red steal of his own? That remains to be seen. Let's take a look down bot. Pneumatic rocking the Pulsefire Ezreal skin. That's what I like to see right there, my man.
Oh,
and of course that Swain Gragas matchup mid.
Oh, that Swain Gragas matchup mid is a battle of dodging. You gotta dodge either Swain's root or you gotta dodge Gragas barrels and Gragas body slams. Arcing Shift. Arcing Shift.
It doesn't look like Patootie is going to be going in for a CJ. He's got to make it quick, though, because Warwick will be making his way over to red, possibly handing that off to Kog'Maw, their AD, and that would actually put Pneumatic in kind of a world of hurt if that happened. Let's wait and see, but he is moving down there to grab red. Up top, looks like Camera actually being harassed by Kale. I can't say I didn't expect that. Is Kale going to push these minions into the tower? Not really sure.
There's no trouble for Camera right now.
Odd movement there from Gragas. Looks like he was forced into a friendly jungle to evade a kill from Swain. Swain wisely retreating there, anticipating the reinforcement from Nocturne. Still, Warwick has not taken red. Why is he taking so long, Pureshield? I don't understand.
I think he wants to just wait till his current red's about to fade. I mean, his current red's about 40% left. So he's just trying to optimize the time. I guess he doesn't see Patootie counter jungling him anytime soon. I mean, he doesn't see Nocturne on the map. He thinks Nocturne may be just cleaning jungle. It looks like Patootie is going to try and farm up as much as humanly possible and he might be going the 2 Dorans route. Very standard one when he's playing on his Nocturne. He likes to go 2 Dorans. And he don't have a gank though, getting a range from Warwick onto Iranium.
Yeah, Iranium overextended right here. Low on mana. Has enough for a body slam, though. Is he going to use it over the wall there? Yes, looks like he's going to be fine.
Easy peasy.
Do note, though, that Kale went back super early, only after 18 farm, allowing Nidalee to free farm right now. I certainly do not agree with this strategy, just to go back for a single Dorn's Blade.
And the ward is, I think he went back really just for the ward. He's worried about Nocturne gang.
ReBoot catching sight of this Warwick pulling back. Looks like Pneumatic's going to feign weakness, or perhaps a miscalculation on his part there. He's going to take excessive damage, force that flash. Oh, Pneumatic making a boo-boo there. What do you think?
I think he was I think he was like, flash. I have flash. I'm just gonna finish farming here. I don't want to really lose any farm, and then stay there for way too long. Then
maybe he's like, whatever. I'll just farm up. I don't care.
Yeah.
Is that Doran's Blade gonna pay off for Kale up top though? That's what I'm interested to see. That may have cost her the lane advantage. If she can use the blade to her advantage though in harass, then it may pay off. But if not, really, that was a huge mistake on the Kale. I have to say. You're the top solo specialist here. What do you think about that?
Well, here's the deal about Nid. Just because you have traps, you had to go back early for a war. Kill wanted to play safe, not risk a Nocturne gank. So you went back for Dorans in the war as soon as he had.
Hold that thought though. We might have a fear go off here on Swain. Probably not enough damage to kill Swain. Yeah, gonna pull back there. Sorry to cut you off.
But
wait, hold on. Warwick's gonna retaliate though. But is Iranium aware of this? No, I don't think he is.
I think for timing right now, though, keep in mind these players are thinking a lot and looking at the map. So let's look at the fog for purple right now. Yeah. The fog, they have a ward. They saw that.
Okay, so, yeah, Iranium just got side of Warwick. He's fine. Up top looks like Camera pushing Kale into tower. Actually, the opposite of what we expected. Are we going to see a kill going? Yeah, he's going to try to trade, but no, Iranium not going to grab the kill with the ignite. Cody body slam away from this.
Oh no!
Oh no! Warwick has no ulti.
Oh no! Oh, Iranium giving away first blood. Oh, so close so far.
Wow, unexpected to see ReBoot give up first blood like that. Iranium's Gragas appears to be not nearly as strong as his Victor. Kale's going to go down up top to an ignite exchange. Very strong play from Camera. I gotta say, this Kale player is getting outplayed pretty damn hard at this point. Camera proving to be a far more experienced player. Although, we may see Swain get a little bit scary here if this trend continues.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think that swing is less of a threat than a fully fed 80 nid. 80 nids are just completely. I mean, they're completely disgusting in my opinion. Like, there is no just given.
Look at this Warwick just allowing Camera to stab him with those javelins one after the. What is this guy doing? Just relying on his sustain. I don't know. That was Camera's working circles around these guys. I'm sorry to cut you off again. I just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, I was actually looking at that. I was like, that's a lot of damage just from spear pokes alone. But then 80 nids surprised many people. He is going to go with the double Dorans. And wow, look at this trip back. That's a pretty delicious trip back. Next trip back is going to be a full fudge too.
No doubt he's going for that fudge.
Yeah,
smart play grabbing those double Dorans. That's what you typically do when you're ahead. It just allows you to farm so much easier. And the extra health and lifesteal for a character like Nidalee just boosts her sustain so much.
Absolutely.
Big props. On that note, though, up until now, Nidalee and Kayle, ironically, are the only two champions that are both melee and range. But now they're adding Jace, so it'll be interesting to see him mix up the meta. Hold that thought, though. Look at this. Greg is getting stunned by Swain and a suppression.
Not the best game from Iranium right now. He might go down to the Ignite. Oh, there's a flash.
Oh no! Wow. Patootie has got to do something about this mid lane right now. That's the second time that Gregus has gone down to a kill from Warwick, granting that assist to Swain. This is not looking good for ReBoot so far. They are behind on gold right now.
Look at this situation right now. Patootie isn't going for a whoa. Look at this gank right now. There comes the exhaust. We're going to see a double flash right now.
Strong play. Are we going to see a dive here? Patootie hesitating, not deciding whether or not he wanted to grab that last hit on Nunu and allowing them to get away. Perhaps a little bit shaken so far after losing their mid lane at this point. What do you think?
I think it's very hard to see ReBoot shake. It has been a 1 month hiatus for them essentially playing. But if you think about it this way, like kills being so little in this game. In fact, I think it's the farm that you miss is the detrimental part. People many levels, even the low level, high level, they like to complain about feeding and killing. And there's a point of feeding and there is a point of killing someone. A farm again is the highest income. That's why ADs focus on farm a lot more. Winning the lane is about zoning people, denying farm, and denying them experience so you can snowball out of control. So in terms of snowballing out of control by this swing right now, he's level 8, right? He has a decent amount of farm, 64 right now at the 9-minute mark. It's actually rather low, but if you see how much Gragas is missing, I mean, he's beating Gragas by a little bit on farm, a little bit on kills. He's definitely winning his lane, but it's not to the point where if he goes down bot right now and he can stand in tower and pretty much nothing dies. It's not one of those situations. But he is going to get dangerous if they don't do something soon. I actually recommend, Camera's pushing consistently, right? You yell at me all the time for coming down and help you out mid. He could do the same for Swing. When Swing doesn't expect an ignite, having 2 ignites there will really turn the tide right now. Because Swing won't exchange until he knows ignites is down. He won't go balls deep until ignite is down. But when he knows, when he gets a second gank with someone with ignite, his ultimate's pretty much rendered useless.
Yeah. Look at this Warwick play. Very aggressive. He's just asking to get rocked by Patootie right now. He's spent almost as much time in enemy jungle as he has in his own. And ReBoot may have caught sight of that with the ward placement, and perhaps Camera's going to come down here and coordinate a gank on this Warwick.
They're feigning weakness. They're essentially. I think this is a feign of weakness right now. They're just pretending they're kind of like not really knowing that Warwick is there, right? But maybe when they catch him a little bit more off guard. I mean, that ward is there for a reason, and the reason they chose not to engage.
Looks like this Warwick does want to dive mid with a suppression. How will this pay off? Let's take a look. We do have Camera now with his Ruby Crystal, a little bit tankier than usual, double Dorans. It would be a very ballsy play, but with the Kayle ultimate, perhaps they might be able to make this happen right now. Is Patootie aware? No, he's way out of position.
No, but Warwick is backing off right now. I think they don't want. They want to leave it there. They're going for Gragas right now again. Warwick is really behind on levels. Judging by situation.
He's just roaming around. I don't. Yeah. This guy.
This farm is low. 37 farm. He might just jungle. Here comes the tower dive down bot. Look at this right now.
Dive.
Oh my god. They're going to get both. This might be a double kill
right now.
Oh, Nemesis.
Delicious.
Feed that Ezreal.
Yeah. Oh, but
nom. That's
a Kog'Maw passive. They got to be careful. Pneumatic's got to get out of there quick, as 3 players are descending to the bot lane. Looks like they're going to be okay on this one. That was a monster tower dive.
And they're actually going for Dragon. Blue's going to not let this stand. They're going to go for Dragon right away right now. I don't know. It's going to be a contest from Patootie or Uranium right now. It looks like they know they're doing Dragon, but they really can't do anything about it. They're just going to give the Dragon away. There's no all for him to go to fly in and then pretty much jack the Dragon.
Trade the tower for that instead. It would be wise for Camera to start pushing at this point. Maybe allow him to roam a little bit. As you mentioned before.
With Nid, you just want to keep pushing in, and roam only when it's necessary. It was like a 4v4 team fight or a 5v5 team fight.
Oh yeah,
almost. Yeah. I'm not kidding. Hey, you love to like basically call me out when I don't roam, but that's how you're supposed to play top. You know, you want to win. You want to maintain top. You want to make that top a viable option to push in when the time comes. And you want to roam only when it's necessary. And sometimes when I'm playing with you, I just don't find it necessary. You know, that
looks
one
like
farm
the blue
is
team
worth
is
more.
pinging for a gank here on Ezreal. Are they going to make this happen? Not so smart with that arcane shift primed and ready to go. Does he have flash up as well? Yes, he does. Pneumatic has flash. Ganking Ezreal very difficult, and it looks like they're completely aware of the positioning of their team. This is going to allow Patootie to actually make something happen if he does, if he wants to. But it doesn't look like he's looking to gank anytime soon, kind of just playing it safe. ReBoot's definitely focusing on their farm right now, as they have surpassed global gold just by focusing on farm, while the enemy team, especially their Warwick, has just been roaming around.
Even with a dragon, they're behind. Even with the dragon.
And with that trend continuing, ReBoot is just going to gradually pull ahead in this match, especially with such a dominant top lane. This blue team has got to make something happen quick. Otherwise, ReBoot is just going to spiral out of control, as they always do.
They love taking advantage of the advantage. That's I think that's if anything to cat versus dog right here.
Yeah, a little bit of an animal fight here in the jungle. Looks like Camera doesn't want to mix with that one. Probably just going to retreat a little bit, but he's got to be careful. He doesn't get stunned by Swain. There's a nice flash. Combined with the Gragas ultimate to throw them off their game. Patootie closing in from behind. Are we going to see an ultimate? Does he have an ultimate? Kale closing in from behind as well. Chasing this Nidalee through bushes. A terrible idea. They're just going to abandon this Kale right now, and Camera's going to get away easily. Look at them chasing this Nidalee.
Oh no, spoke too soon.
Yeah, a little bit of a misstep. He could have pounced out of that stun, but
that's on the dead kill. Patootie is going to take on all of them right now. All of them are going to die.
Yeah, the
all
cleave.
of them are going to die. Red damage.
Triple kill.
Triple. Come on, give the man triple.
Oh,
what is the ignite?
Yeah.
Oh, is ignite down? Oh, ignites down.
Mr. Raid Boss right now, he's out of mana. He can't do anything about this.
Come on, give Patootie the triple. Give him the triple. It's already too late.
Even though Camera did go down there, I mean, chasing that Nidalee through the jungle, through bushes,
bad choice.
Huge mistake.
Yeah,
and that's what that was not a fair trade at all. They just lost a 3 versus 1, and now ReBoot is way ahead.
There's no way you can like type in all chat and be like worth it in that situation. There's no way you can do that. Like in that situation right there, you just have to count your losses and be like, oh man, I kind of messed up. We shouldn't have chased him. Doesn't matter with Nid. Turn around. Gragas, you know, keep in mind he body slammed in and he tossed his knockback barrel. Between Warwick, with I think Warwick, did he have red at the time of the play? I'm not exactly sure. But between swing Ruru, swing slow, Gragas is not gonna get away. Go back, turn on the Gragas, kill the Gragas, and then kill Nocturne. Very easy. Here comes the play down the bottom. Oh my god!
Pneumatic, a little bit of a misstep there with his ultimate, but
more fee for that Nem. Oh, that Nem on a rampage. Nom.
Looks like another kill for Nidalee. Is Kale's ult up? Doesn't matter,
man.
Goodness. Oh, the ignite!
The minion balls! Oh my goodness! 35 HP.
Oh,
minion balls.
That was a close call, but so much action so far at this point. ReBoot totally. I mean, they're like, yeah, you got 2 kills. You got 2 kills on our Gragas. You think you're hot shit? Wait till the team fights, or you know, at least some roaming component comes into this game.
Wait till Patootie starts ganking. That's it.
That's when ReBoot shows their undisputed dominance. I've never seen a team perform so consistently with their team fights. Ever since I started watching ReBoot, I've never actually seen them lose. You know that?
Well,
I haven't.
If you watch the full video when they fought against Orbit, they never won against Orbit.
Guys, listen. We have one recording of ReBoot losing. Just
Orbit
one.
Gaming. Yeah, to Orbit Gaming, which is a pro team. Yeah, but that team is no longer in existence. By the way, that team they switched people for Orbit.
I was actually talking about the Hufflepuff's one, but yeah, you're right. We have seen them lose to Orbit as well.
Right, Huffle as well.
But either way, I've never really seen such consistent performance from these guys, and every time they team fight, they win. And statistically, that's a factual statement. It's just so amazing to watch them play. Like
look, Ezreal just went down there, getting a little bit like overly aggressive. Kog'Maw's probably gonna have a second pick me up here. Nope, Soraka is gonna live.
Nah, he's afraid of that Nocturne descending quickly. Does he have his ultimate up for a close? No, he doesn't. Is he gonna dive Kog'Maw? Kind of crazy.
He's not.
Kog'Maw is low on mana though, but Nunu probably.
Patoonie's a nut, but not that much of a nut.
Looks like a failed gank attempt from Warwick up top as well. Let's take a quick meander over here at the farm. Looks like Pneumatic on top, of course, with 144. Fred, Camera way behind with only 97. I would expect a lot more, but he has been roaming quite a bit.
Keep in mind, kills 0-3, so there's no every kill counted as maybe like something like 15 farm. So overall, Fred's still ahead. Camera is still ahead right now, by a little bit.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Oh, what a nice ultimate from Gregus.
Very nice.
Sorry, Warwick. Yeah, Big Bad Wolf. Not
That's
so bad
what you
anymore.
get for taking his red. Yeah. This is why you don't take another man's red.
It took him that long to CJ, huh?
Yeah. Wow. No. I'm kidding. I'm talking about the first red that they took.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Looks like ReBoot is gonna grab this dragon right now. Camera's coming down from top. There's nothing that the blue team can do about this. Is Swain gonna throw his life away? Feeling a little bit suicidal, perhaps. Gonna wait for Kale, but yeah, not a fast enough response time. And they may be able to actually grab a kill here if they're not safe right now. Swain getting a little bit overzealous.
Here was a Nocturne.
Gonna bust off that fear, but not enough damage coming out from ReBoot because Ezreal went down bottom to farm. And Italy's got to be a little bit careful. Looks like there's not going to be any meaningful exchange here. Just some harass. It would be wise for both teams to pull back at this point. This Warwick, however, yeah, this guy's a very ballsy player. Oh no, he's Greg
missing with the barrel.
Yeah, he's all right.
It's all right.
Kind of a nail-biting exchange here.
It looked like both teams didn't want to fully engage in there. They're like, oh well, they have this. Well, they have this. They have this ability. Kill's ult still up. Well, let's be careful a little bit here. And then they just decided to pull back. That one was a pretty action-packed fight, I think. It would have been over really quick, like just an instantaneous gib of either teams in that situation. I mean, if you think about it, Warwick had infinite duress, and then he's going to duress on one. Swain lands a full combo, right? Kill lands a QE, two hits. And that person melted.
Pneumatic just missed with a skill shot.
Oh my god! Hold the
sorry to cut you
off. What you said is really important. We gotta really address and analyze how he missed that skill shot. I mean, that's something pretty big. Him missing a skill shot. Oh, he missed a second one. He missed two. Oh my god! No.
I don't know if that counts though, because he was bushed.
Oh no! Still, he missed a skill shot. It's unacceptable. The only time
Arcanium. Yeah, he's going all the way through enemy jungle right now, waiting for a response from his bot lane, but it's not happening. Possibly just getting in the heads of his opponents right now.
Oh,
kind of a passive juke right there. Is he going to try to exchange here?
He has red. Oh my god! Good uses of the free red he got. Oh my god.
Oh man, what a play from
caught that
Arcanium
Warwick with his pants off. There's speaking of pants off, and them getting out position.
Now, Patootie closing in and Camera following closely behind. It looks like we're going to see a semi-full team fight here. Blue team on a retreat right now. Is Pneumatic going to chase this Kog'Maw? He would have the shifts for it, but no, it looks like they're going to settle.
Oh, look at that heal.
He's going to survive from an AD Nidalee heal. Look at his HP right now.
Who says AD can't heal? And meanwhile, Nem just casually wipes out bot. No problem. Just casually wipes him out. Hey, you guys have your team fight over there. I'm just gonna wipe out bottom and catch up later. I have my Triforce.
What appeared to be an even match from the beginning is quickly proving to be not the case right now, as ReBoot has just been dominating for the past 10 or 15 minutes in this match so far. I'd like to see a relatively soon surrender, possibly one more team fight, before nailing the coffin.
I don't think these guys will surrender. I mean, guys at this caliber don't like to surrender often, unless it's, like 21-1, right? I mean, 4-14, gold, yeah, you still have farm. Like, it's not like they're the champions on blue team, or Twitch win game is are completely disabled, right? None of them have 4 bars of HP right now, thank goodness, right? Every single one of them has relatively some damaging items, if they catch ReBoot off guard a little bit and keep good control of their neutral mobs, they can win some fights. I mean, their combo is not bad at all. It's mainly concentrated a little bit on single target kills and nice little poke from Kog'Maw right now.
We see a steal from Nid.
Whoa.
No.
Nope.
Close though.
No, this is a protected Cog comp, from what I can tell. I mean, if they ignore Nunu gets a full absolute 0. They either focus on Cog. If they go on Cog, then, you know, Infinite Duress to peel someone off, Swain to peel someone off, and also finally KO with the heal and pretty much a invulnerability. That's going to keep that Kog'Maw very happy. So keep in mind, Kog'Maw, infamous for the amount of late game character he can do. However, in this situation, the Phantom Dancer first, not that good of a
Look
choice.
at this team fight. Looks like Gregus wants to make something happen from behind, but he's not aware of Swain's positioning. This could actually.
Man, Dumo is going to go down. Oh my god, look at Dumo heal. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, he is going to go down, but that's going to be 1 for 3 trade. No problem. There's a pick me up. Is Kog'Maw going to go down? He's going to go down. There's no way he can escape from that. Oh my god, look at that body slam.
Yeah, that could have gone a lot better for the enemy team if Swain had just closed in a little bit faster there. Not really sure why he was dancing around in the jungle, but yeah, that was hard to watch.
That was a little hard to watch. I mean, they could have made a little bit more happen, for sure. I mean, now look, ReBoot's gonna get a tower most likely. If they're good, they're gonna get 2 towers if they feel confident. That's nothing more to say in that situation. They didn't take advantage of their fully fed swing. He is getting a Zhonya's next, which is going to make him a force to be reckoned with in team fights for sure. But again, the key to their victory for a Twitch lane win game, God, who came up with that name, is to basically protect the Kog'Maw later on. I mean, that Kog'Maw needs to get fed. If he's building AD, he needs to get Eye Edge as soon as possible, right? And get his last Whispers, just the 3 core items, and then pretty much go town and destroy everyone. I mean, Kog'Maw is a really powerful AD carry, to say the least. I mean, he's
but I mean,
so
I gotta
strong.
say, ReBoot has the comp to deal with him very easily. I mean, we got the Darkness. We also have the Gregus ultimate.
Speaking of Kog'Maw, that's
most importantly,
that's a dead one. That's a dead
most
one.
importantly, the Ez ult combined with the Nidalee assassin capabilities. And AD Nidalee is such a good assassin. There's really no way they could protect that Kog'Maw with this team.
Unless there's a good KO ultimate with a good KO follow-up heal.
But I mean, he's so squishy, man. I mean, yeah, I don't know. You're probably right that is their strategy, but it's not going to work for them. And I would like to see them surrender pretty quick. Hey, but if they can make something happen, I'd love to be proven wrong. Looks like Ez is picking up his Quicksilver Sash, looking to do some base diving, no doubt.
Well, QSS is for most likely Warwick and Swain right now, in case he gets caught. Or even in situations of the slows from Nunu and KO. It's good to have a QSS around. QSS, underrated item, totally by the lower elos. I want to see if you ever played World of Warcraft Arenas, it's like a freaking trinket in that relevance. Like, it's so good. It removes all debuffs. 90-second cooldown removes all debuffs for your champion. That's it. Simple condition. Removes all debuff from your champion. Everyone should get one.
I have noticed in the higher elo play,
they love it.
Most people tend to get late game QSS, or even for somebody like Ezreal in earlier game QSS, whereas the lower elo tends to get more of a Banshee's Veil, a kind of a passive bonus, as opposed to having that extra brain power required to, on use abilities.
Press that extra one button.
it's just a higher skill cap, and it pays off definitely. Ezreal needs to be careful though, that he doesn't get initiated on by Warwick right now. That's exactly what happened. Right there, he used his QSS, and that's exactly what we were just talking about.
Yeah,
what could have been pretty disastrous.
Completely negated. Oh, here comes the ult from Nocturne. He's running into the entire team.
What a nice ult.
Oh, he's getting melted really fast though. Here comes the Nunu.
There he goes. All this AoE, actually, Patootie forced out of the fight right there, but it doesn't matter. Gragas is picking up kills right now.
They're not even going to pick up Patootie, I think. Patootie's going to live through this.
Look at him kiting this Swain to no end.
He's going to live and protect that Oracles. Oh!
Unnecessarily spell shielding there, but yeah, Swain chasing. Look at this guy. Look at it. And he's going for the execute on that one.
No, he didn't get execute.
How did he get that kill?
I think the time for it is a little bit longer, since maybe like 10 patches ago. But yeah, that was a little too long. Maybe he landed a bird. He landed a bird near top tower. That wasn't enough time for him to be executed. I mean, he was just a few milliseconds off, I think.
I think Patootie may be just as surprised as we were about that. I think that was erroneous. That should not have happened.
Raging and mumble a little bit.
But yeah, that pretty much seals the deal right now. That's a team fight that
That's
this
a team
blue team
fight.
could not afford to lose right there.
I mean, the only thing you can say, oh, look at how many lists. There might be some good play from Work. No, Work goes down. They're going to pick up a Gragas here, or anyone.
Look at Pneumatic right now. Oh, missing with his ultimate.
That Nem, look at this. Oh my God, MVP again right now. Someone give him the trophy. MVP.
Camera jacking what would have been a Quadra for Pneumatic. Actually, he was out of mana, but he still could have had that Quadra.
Yeah, just auto attack is good this time. He doesn't even need the proc from Triforce. They're going to take that, pick up this Baron, pick up this inhibitor, and meet each other probably at Baron. I mean, they're down for another 22 and 27 for Kog'Maw and a KL. They might be able to do that Baron. Nope, I guess they're not doing Baron. Patui's going to pick up a red, not risk anything against this team. Even though they can afford to risk it. I mean, they're so ahead right now. Look at the global goal difference.
Yeah, they're
15k difference. from being behind maybe about 200, 300, they just made it 15k. So early kills, guys, don't get demoralized by that first blood given. It's, there's a statistic there, but it's not set in stone. I mean, ReBoot, again, when the game started, they had, 60% chance of winning. 60% chance of losing because...
It was a mid lane.
Yeah, because mid. So, no, mid lane is 60. Top lane is statistically 80.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. So no, it was against them for sure. But Swing didn't take advantage of his advantage.
I actually landed two early kills on Gragas.
Yeah.
Warwick did.
Yeah.
But they just didn't care. The team coordination from ReBoot has proven to be so unbeatable.
Vastly superior to this Twitch thing win game situation. I mean, if you look at Kog'Maw's item though, his build is also a little off. I mean, I don't think Phantom Dancer is a good idea when you first get Phantom Dancer. Oh my gosh,
that was devastating.
Let's inflate those
there.
stats a little bit right now, as what ReBoot says.
They really are just toying around with this team at this point. I would just like to see them surrender, but they want to keep dragging it on. That's fine. Look at the initiation from Patootie. Nice little ult cleaves 3 players. Swain with a very premature Zhonya's.
That was a good Zonya. He avoided Body Slam, but he is going to go down right now. Oh my goodness. That's sustained. Nocturne is just going to keep himself alive very easily. Just with 2 Dorans. With 2 Dorans, he can keep himself alive. Gragas does get shut down by the after bomb of Kog'Maw. They're going to push this for a GG. That's pretty much game over, I think. I don't think there's... You're
right. These guys do not surrender, apparently.
Nope.
Because they've been getting dominated for the past 25 minutes or so. That was a pretty entertaining game to watch. It was nice to see ReBoot actually a little bit shaken in the early game. I enjoyed watching that.
Yeah.
But they came back in a big way and just dominated this team.
Absolutely.
That's a really good team comp. I'm a big fan of this team comp. Got 2 of my favorite champs in there. So I have to try this one out.
Absolutely.
But yeah, that's another win. That's their 16th win in a row here, right?
Yep.
16?
16-0.
Very impressive. We'll be sure to bring you guys some more ReBoot action because a lot of people like to watch that high elo stuff. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.